In 2016, the most coveted role in the United States is up for grabs. The First Lady. This vital position carries the weight of an entire country on her back every night when she goes to bed. Which lucky lady could it be? Let's find out. The race to First Lady is heating up, and in a crowded field, it can be hard to know who's who. Here's what I've discovered. Floridian Jab has found his very own Columba Bush, that is, a delicate flower native to Mexico. This petal has struggled adapting to the tough political terrain of her husband's career. But if she makes the nod, this will be the first Latin American First Lady. And the first little person First Lady. Donald Trump's wife, Melanoma, is a Slovakian-born former model. Surprise! She considers herself a traditionalist who aspires to be the kind of classy First Lady cut from a Jackie O kind of cloth. Her measurements are 38, 26, 37. An Arkansas native, Mrs. Janet Huckabee, is the epitome of a doting wife. She's tracked bears, she's hunted rattlesnakes, she's even fired grenade launchers. And she's a strong defender of her family. Former Burlington College President Jane O'Meara Saunders, wife of Feel the Burn, Bernie, is a social justice campaigner. I loved her performance in Misery. Katie O'Malley is a Baltimore District Court judge, anti-bullying campaigner, and staunch gay marriage advocate. And she can also pull off some 60s style glam. She's smart, but unthreatening. I adore her.
Thought he was cute. He was a cute, curly-headed guy. I also thought he was probably 18 years old and still in college. He looked so young. So I kind of blew him off at first.
Considered a stealth campaign weapon, Kelley's real strength is using her considerable feminine wiles to soften that prickly and blunt public image of her husband, the libertarian Republican Senator Paul. Shy, reserved, and wary of the spotlight.
No, I'm not a political person.
Jeanette Rubio, dousbides, is a devout Catholic and Southern Baptist.
You never stop being a Catholic.
But you're going to a Baptist church.
Well, we go to Mass every Sunday, and we also go to Christ Fellowship quite
We
regularly.
go to both.
It
We
is.
go to both.
Regularly.
We go to both.
Yeah, we go to both.
Harvard educated. Goldman Sachs employed. Mentally ill. Ted's wife, Heidi Cruz, is a professional powerhouse in her own right and bloody hard to figure out. She downplays her success publicly.
Your background, you went to Harvard, MBA?
I did.
Very impressive. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
But God, I want her surgeon. Kelley, Jeanette, Heidi. Collect all three. Frank Fiorina is a former AT&T exec who sacrificed her promising career as a vice president so she could support her husband Carly and raise their 2 children. Frankie is an avid shopper, particularly loving bargain hunting at Costco, and enjoys a mimosa when helping Carly at press events. But she became so overwrought over the safety of her husband that she actually sought a concealed carry permit to ensure that she would never be alone. And then there's that society bluesy who just can't help herself. She's been seen gadding about with men for years. She's been seen with every world leader possible. Often without her husband. And I just am so disgusted by this new kind of castrating, ball-breaking woman. I'll bet you she's a feminist. And let me ask you this. Is this the kind of example that we want to set for America's girls? I just do not understand why Hillary puts up with it. Or that tacky blowout. Ugh. I'm unimpressed. Mrs. Rick Santorum, Mrs. Chris Christie, Mrs. John Cassiche, and Mrs. Jim Gilmore were not worthy of Wikipedia pages and therefore not eligible for this report. And finally, lovely Candy Carson, style icon, public speaker, and a mean comedian's wet dream.
Picture of Ben Carson without Roker. I'm trying to.
Candy's also been cruelly made fun of in the media, and I refuse to do it. She's also a musician, a violinist, and an accomplished vocalist. Look, she seems like a really nice lady. You go, Candy. You go. Atta girl. Atta bottom. One of these will be First Lady of the United States. Which one do you want to be? Write it down below. I'll see you next week on Glace on GBN.